ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice, McCall, and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Prachumsky locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch-up power forward, and a quiet assassin, Miles Thunderstone, is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor, it's sure gonna be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
To the inside, Carrington for three. His second shot falls. He starts 2 for 2.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. This is the beginning of the end, I think.
Now here's Lack. Cologne for 3. Stone grabs the board. 10 points separating the teams. Carrington guarded by Cologne. And here's MP on the outsides. And another 3 for the WCBL.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Outside, McCall. Prachumsky, left side. McCall, guarded by MP. Back to McCall, down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Lack. UIBL, no good that time either. Here's MP. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters, pronto.
The UIBL, no good that time either. Pass to Mills. Back to MP. Inside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Now here's McCall. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Cologne. McCall. Over MP. McCall, no good. MP throws it down.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
Echo. Grant Tombo.
And here's McCall.
Substitution.
Tombo. Moore covering. And it's Tombo missing.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
The kick out to MP. From outside, it's off the mark.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Dermonenko with the bucket.
Well, now we know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
You could feel them getting more tense with each miss. Glad they got that first one out of the way.
From deep, it's MP. Good once again, and he's now 8 of 9.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing, I mean nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the 3-ball.
Now here's Dermonenko. Aslanoglu on the screen. A shot from Dermonenko, no good. Here's MP. MP throws it down.
He sure knows how to make an impression with his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim. It's a matter of what he will do when he gets there.
This time, showing some style with the one-hand slam.
Here's Dermonenko. McCall from long range. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermonenko.
And McCall splashes it from downtown. He's a premier shooter.
Pass to Moore. Johnny Chu. Here's Harris. And again, the West All-Stars score.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Back to Aslanoglu. Off target from outside. The West in total control in this one. Down low. Moore. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the way that Jaden Moore can cut right through a defense, it's impressive.
Like a hot knife right through butter. Even when you think you've taken away a lane or an angle, Moore still finds a way. For you gamers out there, it's almost like he's glitching through the defense at times.
Now here's McCall. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's now 2 for 8 and looking for more.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
And it's finished off by Harris.
He put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me?
What did the rim do? He acted like it wronged him somehow.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Pass to Dermonenko. Fires from deep. Chu grabs the miss.
Hey, yo, get on MP.
Now Moore. Tombo defending. And count it, the shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
What a make by Moore while being fouled in the act. That took some incredible composure.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. McCall. Outside for Lack. With just 5 to shoot. And that comes off the assist from McCall.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
Outside, MP. There's the 3. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Cologne on the outside. Robinson screen. 3-pointer. Cologne can't hit. Pass to Carrington. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball right now.
Great job to avoid the foul in the post. Come away with that steal. Nicely done.
Devontae Mills.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Here's McCall, and it's slammed in by McCall.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The West All-Stars lead, running away with it. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives. You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now here's Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
MP high post. He's against McCall. Pass over to Robinson. Blocked by Harris.
Yo, match up on MP.
Here's Carrington. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front. All of that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they certainly have pushed it.
Perchumpsey outside. It's Cologne on the wing. Kicks it to McCall. The shot over MP. No good off front iron. To the paint.
Get on MP.
It's Carrington on the wing. They get it back. And that one's good. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
MP with the bucket.
Wow. You don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Perchumpsey outside. McCall out to Cologne to stop the run. The UIBL no good that time either. MP with it. He's picked up by McCall. MP with the bucket.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
Yeah, and since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Yeah, that's great athleticism by Cologne on the slam.
MP outside. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to EYBL. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points. Easy to see the skill Robinson possesses, drawing the defender in too close.
And that one misses.
Drew Robinson. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Now here's MP. He's covered by Johnson.
Come around.
Outside MP. And the shot falls short that time. To the middle. Perchumpsey, good.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumpsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. Cologne. Robinson, defended by Chu. Lack's shot is off. Inside, MP. And MP throws it down.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball.
Stay there.
Left side, Robinson. Lack. Misses the three. And here's MP on the outside. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Outside, Lack. Will it go? They get it again. A nice shot by Cologne.
Getting involved on the offensive glass, coach loves it, and Cologne wins a second chance bucket for his efforts.
On the wing, it's MP. And another three for the WCBL.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Cologne, right side. Outside, Lack. Johnson fires in the triple.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Now Chu launches it. MP again from deep.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Really nice rebounding display, all game long getting it done on the glass.
Yeah, they have totally dominated the glass. Huge advantage for the team in that category.
Cologne on the outside. A nice shot there by Robinson.
As a screener, Drew Robinson is savvy, and he is strong, giving the ball handler a luxurious amount of space to make decisions. A great player to have on your team.
Now MP to the paint, and that one's good for Chu.
And he can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Johnson with the rock, now covered by MP. The three ball doesn't go for him. Down low, Bishop, and Prochumsky with the block.
Strong defense can make Prochumsky stand out on the club circuit. If he keeps making plays like that, his stock will only keep going up.
Offensive board, and that one's good.
Work hard on the offensive glass, good things happen.
The WCBL on offense. Here's MP, and Robinson pulls it down. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Cologne for three. Moore cleans up the glass. From deep, it's MP. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. Outside, it's Johnson. And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make a substitution.
Jason McCall. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Jonathan Lack on the wing. Cologne on the outside. Robinson, defended by Chu. Clock at 6. McCall driving. And stolen by Moore. MP with it. He's against McCall.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP left side. Out to the wing. Here's Schrader. And again, the West miss. And here's the EYBL. Now McCall. Pass to Cologne. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Schrader. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by McCall. Moore outside. MP. To the inside. And it's good for 2.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
And stolen by Moore. The drive by MP. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Get the perimeter.
Now here's Cologne.
Yo, watch it.
McCall outside. Puts up a 3. Count it from distance.
Well, I'll tell you what. He can give as good as he gets.
We are seeing some gamesmanship now. Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the WCBL.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Up top, Lack. There's the triple. The West All-Stars pull it down. From deep, it's MP. Buries it from three-point range.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good
Great
to see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before. Maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see.